Welcome to Profitability. Here you discover ideas, tactics, news, and information that matters to your small business and you. I'm your host, Ruth King. Thank you for joining us. Here is how we will help your business and you today. I have no budget to advertise or market. Sound familiar? How can you get million-dollar marketing activities on a shoestring budget? My guest today, Debra Jason, is a master at taking tiny budgets and turning them into effective marketing. After today's programs, you won't have any excuses to avoid marketing. Debra, welcome to Profitability.
Hi, Ruth. Thanks for having me. I was honored to be invited as a guest on your show.
My pleasure. As we said before we got on the air, this is a subject that is near and dear to my heart because I totally believe, and you probably do too, is if you don't let the world know about you, nobody's going to find you and you won't have any business.
Yes, how can people do business with you if they don't know that you exist?
Yeah, absolutely. So how'd you get started?
How did I get started? Well, let's see. I'm originally from New York and I live in Colorado, but back in the late 80s, I actually went back to New York. However, I wasn't very happy living there, so I returned to Colorado, and it was 1988. Colorado was in a recession, and I was actually looking for a job, but everywhere I went, people said, we're not hiring. We're laying people off. However, at the same time, they also said to me, if you were to start your own business as a freelancer, we could use your services. So the light bulb went off in my head. I had always wanted my own business. I never knew what that was going to be. So on January 1st of 1989, I opened my doors as The Right Direction as a freelance direct response copywriter. And that's how I got started.
So, all right, we briefly mentioned KLT and messaging before the break. So KLT is?
KLT is the know, like, and trust factor. If you've ever read the book The Go-Giver by Bob Burg and John David Mann, they talk about people do business with and refer business to people they know, like, and trust. So it's really important that you develop that. If you think about it, your accountant, your dentist, your doctor, those are people you know, like, and trust. And the people who do business with you know, like, and trust you. And so when we talk about your messaging, you want to keep in mind after you've looked at who your audience is and what your product is and the problem that it solves, then you can create what we call a magnetic marketing message.
Okay.
And I give people a 4-step formula for this. So it goes like this. I help blank. And the first blank is, who is your audience? Do, get, or gain blank. And that blank is a benefit.
Right.
Even if blank, and that's an obstacle, so that blank, and that's another benefit or a result. And so that can go on and on and on. For example, I empower small business professionals to communicate their marketing message in a way that converts their prospects into loyal, raving fans, even if they are struggling with how to transform their ideas into words so that they gain exposure for their business, so that they attract a steady stream of happy clients, so that they boost their income, so that they can live a flexible, freedom, and fun-filled lifestyle. So you can see so that goes on and on and on.
Yeah, it can go on forever, and you can have a page of so that's. Then you have to choose
But
the one.
that's why it's important to know your benefits.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know?